It's amazing that the summer is about over. In fact, summer is over. I woke up the other morning and smelled the air and it's over. Summer's done. Fall is on the way. When I lived in Boston and used to teach on Martha's Vineyard every summer for 16 weeks, we'd wake up on August 22nd on the vineyard every year, and summer was over. And we're about the same latitude here. So summer being over and the season's pushing on, you know, I'm sort of, my brain is pushed ahead to the retreat that I'm going to do in India in a couple of weeks. I'll start for a month. And that's always so grueling that I start, you know, sort of, well, my body is old enough now that it starts resisting the amount of discomfort that I'm putting it through. My brain doesn't mind, but my body does. So, you know, and that, of course, brings me to the place where I start to already, I'm not even gone, and I'm missing you guys already. And I feel like it's been such a busy blur of a summer, I've hardly even had time to connect, you know, on a personal level, and it's already over, and I'm off again. So I think, you know, that makes me think, well, what do I really want to say to you guys? What do I want to say? What do I feel in this moment is a necessary thing to say? And I know you've heard me say this a million times, except for those of you who are just here for the first time tonight. And to you, I say welcome. You get to hear for the first time something you will hear me say about a million times, which is the first most basic thing you have to put in your head, whether you ever see me again or not, is every living being in this world is here for one reason and one reason only. Every living being in this universe is manifest because they are in this world to grow, period. And of course, for each of us, you know, the pathway through which that growth will be expressed, the field of experience that will manifest, you know, as that growth is different. So if I never see you again, well, I really wish you the best in it. But we're only in this world for one reason, and that is to grow. And it's important to know, because if you understand that, if that really is your context, whenever you are confused or frumpled or upset or whatever it is we get, you will have a bottom line place to return to that is uniquely personal to you and yet is universal. We're in this world to grow. And growing, you know, is really one thing, and that is facilitating the expansion of our own creative energy. On the highest level, what that means is we are facilitating the expansion of love in our life. And then the next step, the next thing is, so what is the most essential thing you need to understand about growing? And I've said this a million times too, but not, you know, in different ways. But basically, when it comes to growing, surrender is the key. Okay, what are we going to surrender? I don't want to surrender anything. Shit, I knew there was a catch to this thing. The hook is coming. The thing is, surrender is not about, there's only one thing you have to give up. In this universe, there's only one thing you have to give up. Negativity. We surrender our tensions. We surrender negativity. And the release of that negativity, and look, how does negativity ever allow anything to change? It doesn't. Negativity is just everything stays the same. And what is it that makes life worth living anyway? Where is the juice in your heart and the juice in your life, the joy of it, where is that in negativity? Dial me into that. I guess some people get some perverse happiness from hating other people, but where is the juice in that? Well, if there is any, I haven't found it yet, and I've been looking for a long time. We surrender negativity. We let it go. We surrender the tensions and we let them go. So that those tensions, that density, which binds us to, the current level of limitation that we live in, begins to be released, and some sweetness starts to flow in us, some creative energy starts to move in us that expresses a deeper level of awakeness to the fact that the whole field of experience that is our life, really the quality of it depends on us. It doesn't depend on anybody else. It doesn't depend on climate change. It doesn't depend on those idiots who run the government. It doesn't depend on anything except us. And when each of us begins to release, to surrender, just let it go already, our negativity, we create a space inside ourselves in which our hearts can begin to open, and we can begin to find in the simple experiences of our days meaningful exchange with the people we share our lives with, which begin to create a flow and get something going. And open possibilities for doing new things, nice things. Maybe hard things, but still, hard doesn't mean not nice. Just like creating this community and coming to to develop this facility took 40 years. We didn't have, well, that's not true. It took 20 years. We've been here 20 years. But we started out with not a penny. Not a penny. I came back from New York and Rudy's house to Bloomington, Indiana with $5 and a lot of love in my heart. And making this place has been enormously hard work. Honestly, even I can't believe it. Enormously hard work. But the only reason it happened was because it was really fun. It was fun. The people who we shared that work with and all of those projects we were involved in, even to this moment, are involved because it's fun, however hard it is. And because that space of possibility and positivity is also a space in which love emerges. Genuine, respect for one another, and genuine caring. It's really important that you let go of all the negativity. And yes, you may be at some point taken advantage of. I am at least on a monthly basis. I get taken advantage of. I don't care. This world is like a treasure hunt. It's like a treasure hunt. And you have to make an effort, and you have to reach out, and you have to take risks, and you have to just put your heart on the line and love. And you don't know what's going to happen. And I know you won't believe this, but you know, I used to trade commodity futures. I don't even know if everybody knows what commodity futures are, but trust me, it's a really crazy thing to do. But I used to trade commodities, futures. And the thing about commodity futures trading is you expect to lose 8 out of 10 trades. And the trick is to keep your loss on those 8 trades small. And the 2 trades that you win in, you have to let it play out. So, and that's pretty much a rule that, you know, lots of people doing speculative things work from. So, you know, so you can expect that, you know, a lot of things aren't going to work out. So what? Ray Dalio is a guy who runs the biggest hedge fund in the world. He credits his success to meditation, and he lives by that, you know, 8-2 rule. And I don't know. You know, we knew him when he hardly had, you know, what we say in Kentucky, a pot to piss in. But he's now worth about $100 billion. My point is, your negativity is never going to get you anywhere. And the work in spiritual work is rooting it out of your brain and out of your heart and opening yourself up to the experience of the profound flow of the breath of life which has given rise to the whole of creation, which is alive within you as the life of your life. To completely grow is to discover the breath of life within yourself, and to be able, from that awareness of the breath of life, to hear its voice in your heart explaining to you everything about everything. It all starts with surrender. That's where it starts. I'll be here next Saturday night, and I look forward to seeing you. Namaste, everybody, and thank you very much for joining.